Look at this projection. We are rapidly building a global nervous system. By the year 2030, an estimated 40 billion physical devices will be connected to the internet, constantly collecting data from their environment and communicating with each other without any human intervention. But right now, that nervous system is highly exposed. Because billions of endpoints prioritized connectivity over defense, structural security flaws exist across the network. The Internet of Things is currently a market valued at nearly $2 trillion. Meanwhile, the global cost of cybercrime exploiting these exact types of vulnerabilities is projected to exceed $20 trillion by 2026. We have wired our physical world into a digital infrastructure built for convenience, scale, and speed. It was never engineered for resilience against coordinated attacks. In response, the European Union passed the Cyber Resilience Act. This establishes a strict, non-negotiable deadline. By September 11, 2026, manufacturers face mandatory obligations to track and report actively exploited vulnerabilities within 24 hours. Following that, by December 2027, the mandate escalates to full enforcement. Every connected product on the market will be legally required to meet essential, baked-in cybersecurity standards. Lawmakers stepped in because device manufacturers spent years shipping products with fixed default passwords and weak encryption protocols, prioritizing getting to market fast over keeping users safe. This fast-approaching deadline forces the industry to either completely re-engineer the security of our global infrastructure or risk systemic collapse and face massive legal consequences. To understand the vulnerability, we have to look at this architecture. An IoT system is built on a 4-tier stack. At the foundation, you have physical sensors collecting raw data like temperature or motion. Above that, connectivity protocols like Wi-Fi or 5G transmit that data outward. Next, the processing layer uses cloud or edge computing to analyze the information. Finally, that analysis triggers an automated physical response, a mechanical action taken by the device. Now, we are integrating artificial intelligence into these devices, creating the AIoT. Instead of sending data back to a remote server, the intelligence is embedded directly onto the hardware, allowing the device to make autonomous decisions instantly. This powers smart ambulances transmitting pre-hospital telemetry to an ICU, or a manufacturing robot autonomously adjusting parameters in milliseconds to prevent a catastrophic collision. Because AIoT devices actively and independently manipulate our environment in real time, a hijacked control system presents an immediate physical danger to human safety. Scaling that 4-layer architecture across billions of nodes creates a massive attack surface. Hackers can intercept data over wireless networks through man-in-the-middle attacks, or use remote code execution to gain complete control of a target machine. By exploiting default credentials or unencrypted interfaces, attackers easily bypass authentication. They absorb millions of unsecured devices into massive botnets, launching coordinated network strikes or holding corporate systems for ransom. Beyond direct hacking, there is an ongoing ethical crisis. Countless devices operate silently in the background of our homes and hospitals, continuously harvesting behavioral patterns, sleep cycles, and biometric data without explicit, informed user consent. Regional privacy frameworks and state-level laws, like the California Consumer Privacy Act, often struggle to rein in these decentralized surveillance networks because the data flows are complex and hidden across third-party service providers. The exponential growth in the value of connected systems perfectly mirrors their exponential vulnerability. The sensors meant to automate our daily conveniences can easily be flipped into tools for corporate espionage or malicious tracking. The upcoming EU deadlines are forcing the industry to rapidly abandon its move fast and break things philosophy. The new legal standard is secure by design, where protection is baked into a device's blueprint before a single line of code is written. This requires an SBOM, an inventory mapping every software dependency inside a device's firmware to track vulnerabilities. Manufacturers must also deploy Secure Boot, guaranteeing hardware runs verified code, and support encrypted over-the-air updates for rapid security patches. These specific engineering protocols serve as the legal gatekeeper for the industry. Any product lacking these verified protections will be barred from sale in the post-2026 market. To address privacy, engineers use federated learning. Instead of sending raw data to the cloud, AI models train directly on local edge devices, sending only abstract mathematical updates back to the server. sensitive information stays safely locked locally while the global network learns. The mandates hitting in 2026 and 2027 mark the forced necessary maturation of a $2 trillion ecosystem that has outgrown its fragile foundations. The ultimate promise of a truly connected, intelligent world relies entirely on our capacity to enforce uncompromising security at the hardware level before the regulatory countdown finally runs out.